in the bank. Audio check right there. Boom. Say something.
Something.
Audio check right there. Boom. Say something.
Something.
Boom. Money. What is up, guys? Welcome to the Any Given Sunday podcast. We're live on YouTube, trying out some new things. I'm Hunter. This is Tyler. Tyler, what do we have on the list today?
Yeah, today we will be going over. Here we go. We got ranking the NFC EAST, the last of our divisional series predictions. We got fantasy pet peeves, painting our playoff pictures, kind of putting those division rankings and records into place where we think they'll kind of be. Who's your fantasy guy? Okay. We got Team USA versus Canada. That's not head to head. They haven't played yet, but it's probably inevitable. Both teams have been very impressive at the FIBA World Championships. And then we got UFC Close Call. It's a new segment. Basically, we'll be probably watching a fight and then kind of judging it as it goes. It was a close fight in real time, so
because these judges like to be out here robbing people, but did they actually rob them? Let's see.
We'll actually just be like I said, going. We're gonna watch it together. Probably just a 3-rounder this time, and then kind of just see what we think watching it back.
All right. So to start it off, we have the NFC East. I don't know why I'm looking it up. I know every team in here. So from bottom to top, as always. Oh my God.
He's dead.
I think the obvious bottom answer is I'm just kidding. The New York Giants. Who's over there catching the ball for them? They got that rookie, right? He's a rookie, right? Or is he a sophomore?
No, he's a rookie. He was at Tennessee last year.
I mean, I guess the real question is who's over there throwing him the ball, 15 touchdown ceiling Daniel Jones. Yeah, I mean, that team just for the past few years just kind of been in shambles. I mean, they have Darren Waller. Yeah, Darren Waller's over there.
Can he stay healthy?
They have said Darren Waller looks good, though. I mean, that team just is in shame. I mean, they got Isaiah Simmons, right?
I mean, they just traded for him.
That team is still just in shambles. Yeah. So Giants in fourth. Third, I have Washington, which I think they're a really good team, or they're going to be a really good team. Obviously, just the top two are powerhouses. But, I mean, Washington, they got a good, solid wide receiver core. They have a deep running back room. If the quarterback can play up to his first round potential, they'll be solid in that defense. I mean, that defense has been good, and they're getting Chase Young back, right? That's his name, Chase Young. I almost said Jamar Chase.
The thing is they've already declined his fifth-year option. They might trade Chase Young. He was trade talks a lot of the offseason. He never plays. He's always injured.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I guess if you don't want to have to pay him.
They already have a good D-line regardless.
Yeah, they do. So. I mean, they did pretty solid without him. Unlike the Steelers, I saw a little off topic. I saw a little stat last night with and without TJ, and it's insane. Second place. So first and second in this division are literally probably going to come down to injuries. Second, I have the Cowboys. I mean, insane team, right? That wide receiver core, insane. I'm a big Brandon Cooks guy, so that was I liked that pickup. That was a big plus side for me. Running back room, I mean, is Pollard gonna come back good? Who's running back 2 there?
Gotta be Deuce Vaughn at this point.
That's not good.
with all the
Deuce
hype.
Vaughn should be a running back 3, a gadget guy. I mean, he's really small, bro. I mean, he really impressed me. Quarterback, they got Trey Lance now out there throwing the rock. Um, Dak's gone.
QB1.
No. Dak, if he could play up to his ceiling, then I mean he has a lot of potential. Defense, insane. The addition of Stephon Gilmore, I think, is gonna not only help the team but help Trayvon Diggs. Like, yep, there you go. And why do you just have a Browns cup?
It's not mine. I just use it. So, yeah.
All right. I think that's going to help Trayvon Diggs. Parsons is a demon if he can just, I think he was fighting some injuries at the end of last year, but playing exclusively on the line now. So yeah, I have the Cowboys at 2 and at 1. Obviously, I have the Philadelphia Eagles. They did nothing but get better. They added depth everywhere they needed it. They're so deep at D-line, it's disgusting. It's insane. I feel like linebackers still kind of a question mark. I mean, as long as like they had a lot of younger linebackers last year. As long as those guys take a step, they'll be good. Secondary good, big play Slay, as they like to call him for some reason. Solid all around team. I'm a big Jalen Hurts guy because he reminds me a lot of, he has that Russell Wilson mindset. I think, he might be a better quarterback. Mindset, not like, mentality, like he's a big locker room guy.
Guys. Don't forget, this guy put the Broncos in front of the Chiefs in that division. So let's not forget that.
Let me finish.
Let's not forget
I
that.
was going to say, I think Jalen Hurts is probably going to end up being better than Russell Wilson. All right.
He's already better.
He doesn't have a ring yet. It doesn't
matter. His ceiling as an individual player is already higher than what Russ's has been.
He said
crazy.
He said he got an MVP vote,
which is crazy. It's crazy to think about.
He got an MVP vote. So yeah, bottom to top: Giants, Commanders, Cowboys, Eagles.
All right. So 4th place, I got the Giants. Same shit. Not really going to dive deep into it. Not the biggest Daniel Jones believer. I think they could still win 6 to 8 games. I just got them finishing last. 3rd place, I got Washington. Sam Howell has looked pretty good in preseason. He looked decent at the end of last year as well. And I think a lot of people forget, at one point, he was projected to be the first quarterback taken in his draft. But
who went for
he had a pretty... I think that was the Pickett year. I think he was supposed to go... But he just had a pretty bad, not bad, but he just didn't perform as well as he needed to his senior year.
Yeah.
So it dropped his draft stock. But yeah, at one point they were talking about him possibly going number 1 overall before his senior year. So I think he's still a good quarterback though. I think Washington wins probably 9 games. I'm thinking like 9 and 8, 10 and 7.
They got what's his name from the Chiefs, offensive coordinator, Bellamy.
I
don't know how to say it.
That all the soft players nowadays were crying about. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Ridiculous. Oh, he's making us work too hard. Like, I mean, you guys.
My brother has some Super Bowl rings. Welcome to the mentality.
If he was yelling at me with his credentials, I'd be like, okay, well, this must be how we coach them up to go win outside of fucking Mahomes. But yeah, so I got Washington in 3rd. 2nd place, this is one of the rare times where me and Hunter have disagreed. I got Philly in 2nd place. I don't like.
You have said all year you think they're going to take a little step back.
I do. I don't know if it'll be injury. I don't know if it'll be play. Like I don't know why. I still think they can win 11, 12 games. Nobody's won that division back to back in 20 plus years. So for those reasons, I'm putting them in 2nd. And in 1st place, I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys. By all means, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I don't hate. No, I'm just not a hater like everyone else. Everyone else, all these people that live in Texas that don't like the Cowboys, they got to be really fucking weird and be haters just because they're a Texas team. I don't hate them. I'm a Ravens fan. I have the Ravens. What did I have the Ravens in? 4th or 3rd? I think 4th. So come on, like I'm just being realistic here. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but yeah, I got the Cowboys finishing 1st. So. Same reasons. I think Dak does cut down the interceptions a little bit. The question is, since he cuts the interceptions back, will he fumble the ball 6 more times? I mean, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I expect big things out of the defense again. So, bottom to top, I got the Giants in fourth, Washington in third, Philly in second, and Dallas in first.
Yep. I have to tell you about a little bet I made over the weekend at Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, no.
It kind of, I almost didn't do it, but I went through with it. There was a Steelers fan there, and he bet me and another coworker $100 a piece that the Steelers will win the division over the Bengals.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I don't think it is either, but
That's not happening.
if Kenny Pickett takes that step and
that
Joe
step
Burrow
can be
doesn't,
there.
and Joe Burrow like deals with that calf strain all year, but a calf strain honestly is less for a quarterback. Like if it was like Jamar Chase with a calf strain, he'd be dealing with that all year. I mean, Burrow might just run less, and which is okay because they bolstered his O-line a little bit. So I mean,
I'm not gonna lie without giving away. I'm not gonna lie without giving away too much information because next week we'll be giving our Super Bowl, our NFC, AFC predictions, and our Super Bowl predictions. Today we're just painting the picture. Next week we'll tell you who we think will be in each conference final, and who we think will be in the Super Bowl. But without giving away too much, Steelers aren't winning that division. So
no,
I think the Bengals go 13-4, 14-3, one or the other.
Yeah, I took it with some confidence too.
So yeah. So moving on, let's go ahead and let's paint our playoff picture.
All right.
Because we got some fantasy talk after that. So I'm gonna have to pull up at least each division, like on the ESPN.
See if there's like a bracket we can fill in.
Yeah, if you can find one real quick. Either way, I don't really need one.
I think it would be.
I just need I just need all 32 teams up on here and what divisions everyone's in. You're gonna have to like type in empty NFL playoff bracket or something like that. Empty NFL playoff bracket.
Fillable
Boom.
NFL playoff bracket. Okay.
There you go.
Is it gonna let me like? Oh no, it's a fucking text bracket. Oh, okay. Wait, no. Why is it? Okay. Cool. Hold on, guys. We're on the right track. I don't want printable. I want to do it on my freaking computer, bruh.
And then is there a way?
Printable.
There we go. Customize this bracket. I'm not logging in.
This one almost worked. It just doesn't have the slots on. I can make a bracket.
Make your own playoff bracket, NFL. Everyone wants you to log in, brother. I don't want to log in. I just want to do it.
Yep. Just beat it. Could you paint me a Birmingham? What does that even mean, Kobe Bryant?
I think that's a song.
Find me a bracket, Rob. Rob, did you hear our predictions? I don't know if you heard them. For the NFC East, Tyler has the Cowboys in first. I have them in second. Figured you want to hear that. Where's this freaking bracket, bro?
Bro, just pull up an empty one, bro. We'll just we'll fill it out blank.
But we have to I don't know how we're gonna type it in it. That's the thing.
Well, you could always.
I wonder if I can open it somewhere in like Paint or something. Paint, Jesus, edit image, money.
I have no idea.
Oh, Daddy has it, baby. To an extent. This our year. You know how it goes. Hey, someone screenshot that. Someone give that a little screenshot. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna fill out our little brackets if we can remember where we placed everybody in the play in our
Nah,
rankings.
I mean I have a good idea.
We're gonna move that down a little bit, condense that, put this here, condense that a little bit. That's good enough. Yeah, we have everything on there. Money. All right, so y'all don't make fun of this because I'm gonna have to actually like do it like a marker. So
Oh, so you're trying to zoom in more. You're also, are you muted? No, maybe not.
no. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, the stream's just behind a little bit.
This will be good. This will be good. Trust. It's gonna have to be. All right, so for this will be N F Jesus C God A F C. Everyone's gonna be the same colors. Y'all will be okay. So who you going with in for your number one seed in the NFC? Cowboys.
That's tough. So I had the Cowboys, Vikings, Saints, and Niners winning their divisions. So it has to be one of them. The easy answer, I think, would be to do Niners. I'm going to go with the Cowboys as the number one seed in the NFC.
Guys, I'm writing our names down here in different colors because I'm figuring out how I'm going to do this. This is actually, guys, crazy enough, this is how my handwriting looks in real life, so it's actually pretty accurate. So you're going Cowboys?
Why did you put your name right above the Super Bowl winner?
We're not going down that far, are we?
No, we don't have to.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
We're just literally laying out the
wild
seeding.
card. I did me and you right there because that's like you're red and I'm blue. Cowboys. So you're Cowboys. I'm going Eagles, obviously. I don't know why I didn't capitalize the E. Y'all will be okay. EAGLES. Oh, shoot. Yep, that looks like Eagles. Cool. Oh my God. Yeah, you pick your next one. I'm gonna have to read it.
That is terrible. Holy shit. Anyways, I'm AFC. I'm going to go Bengals. Like I said, I think they win 13, 14 games.
Yeah.
I'm going to go peep their schedule while you do that. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0.
Bro said 4-0. Jesus.
I mean, dude, they might.
Bro said they might go 17-0, dude. I don't know.
Nah, they got the annual December game with Kansas City, so they're not going to go undefeated.
Patiently waiting.
It is at Burrowhead
to implement a 2018 playoff. Yeah, everyone just makes it. Y'all's prediction is unmatched. What do you mean?
This is preparation.
Oh, preparation. Oh, hey, it's all about it's fun, bro. It's all about off top.
Did you? Oh yeah, there we go.
Bengals.
We got the Eagles.
Did I spell it wrong?
Nah, just.
Oh my. Oh, it looks like a Y. I was like, bro, don't do me like that. You said Bengals.
Yeah, I'm going Bengals for AFC.
Bro,
for the one seed.
How do you spell Bengals, bro?
Bengals.
All right. I can't go Chiefs. I'm sick. I picked the fucking Broncos to win the division. Oh my God. All right. Let's look at the AFC, guys. AFC. And yeah, we didn't want like the podcast to be like super robotic, so I kind of like the stuff off top. I think it adds for more like content. So, all right, here we go. I probably have to put Bengals, right?
I don't know. You got to think about all the teams you put in first. Did you have the Dolphins or Jets first in that division?
But if I could go back now, it would be.
So you had Dolphins, You had Dolphins, Bengals, No, you had. Did you have Jags? You had Titans. I feel like.
I did
And
not
then
have the Titans. I had the Jags. Don't do me like that.
let's go look. We'll go ahead.
I'm gonna go Bengals. I mean, I think that's a clear cut. Like,
It ain't that clear as long as Mahomes is slinging that shit.
I can't
Kansas
say that
City.
though.
Yeah, you took the Broncos.
I'm gonna be so mad when I find there's a better way to do this. Okay. All right. So NFC first seed, Tyler, Cowboys, me, Eagles. Both of us, AFC, Bengals. All right. On to where's the second seed? Oh, okay. So that's bye week. So 2 is down here. So who else is winning? Or well,
So for
the division.
AFC, go ahead and dot me down. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs for the 2 seed.
Chiefs. All right, all right, all right. Oh my god, I hate this thing. All right, and I'm going. I gotta. God dang it, bro. I have to stick to it, bro. I have to. This is making me sick to my stomach.
Stick to what?
I
Like, what
got
are you
the.
stressing about?
I have the Broncos, bro.
Yeah, you do. You put them as a 2 seed though.
Bro, that division is gonna like. I'm not putting the Jags as the 2, and I'm not putting the. Yeah, I could put the Dolphins as the 2, but.
I mean, don't let me change your mind. I was just asking a question.
Dang, bro.
Maybe it's the way I said it. Maybe it's the way I said it.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, Russ was cooking this preseason. I think he completed 50% of his passes.
Yeah, bro, he was bro, what kills me, he was cooking in that that second quarter of that first preseason game. I was like, "Oh no." All
Damn,
right.
they don't have postseason or preseason stats on here yet.
So, our 2 seed in the NFC, I'm going y'all know who I got to go just because this is so trolly. We're going with the Saints.
Huh.
Bro, their schedule is cake, bro. What do you mean?
You're acting like they're like that though. Like
They might be. They got a squad. They got a defense. The Broncos organic. Let's ride. I say change your division winners if you want. You got to be convinced in your picks. Broncos 2 seed has me dead, bro. I'm just riding with bro. We in one we did our Dolphins division. We did that before the Jets started signing 5 million players. So I
that
had
was
them
the
in
first
second.
division we did.
You know what, bro? No, forget that. I'm not going out like that. Y'all not about to make a fool of me. We putting the motherfucking Jets in this seed right here. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a frick. Money. All right. That makes me feel better. Who's your 2 seed in the NFC?
So you changed that to the Jets, but you're really rocking with the Saints at the 2. How many games are they winning, by the way?
The Saints?
Yeah, like how many is Philly winning, and then how many are they winning?
How many are the Saints winning?
Yeah, I look either way. I got Niners second place in the NFC.
Nah, not with Purdy, bro. But I'll put it down there for you.
They were the 2 seed last year with Purdy. The
Yeah,
last
bro.
8 games,
Bro, who got him?
7-1.
Yeah, bro, he was playing me.
Yeah, bro.
Me on
Rob
Madden.
could go. Rob could go lead them to a 2 seed.
I think we all
Bro,
could.
Rob, what are your thoughts on us drafting today, bro? Because everyone all of a sudden wants to draft today just because Manny had to say something, bro.
We are not drafting today, bro.
Yeah, I wish they would stop. Like, we had a set date. My dad is at work. He would be pissed. Sarabeth is at a class.
All
So.
right. But Saints, I got them winning like 12, 13.
We'll see. All right, so I'll go ahead and go with my next one. We're going to stick with the NFC for the first pick. Yeah, we've already said we're not drafting today. I'm going to go with the Vikings. I had them winning that division again. We'll go Vikings 3 seed.
Vikings in the 3.
Yup. Back in the 3 at that.
How you spell Vikings? We're going to go with this.
Vikings.
Vikings in 3. All right. I am going. I'm gonna go with. I had the 49ers winning the division, right? I go with the 49ers.
Yeah, and you had the Lions winning the NFC at North.
Cool money. Well, I know people are mad. I got blue here. I got a different shade of blue here. I got blue here after the red, before the red. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. 3. All right, so our AFC 3rd seed. I'm going the Jags. Money. What? What?
Nothing.
Saints and Broncos 2 seed. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
Hey, I changed the Broncos. We put Jets 2 seed.
They kind of going crazy from non-playoffs to 2 seeds. That's crazy.
Don't do this, bro.
Yeah. My go ahead. My 3 seed. I'm gonna go with the Jets. So we'll put them at the 3 seed, and then I'll do 4 seed whenever you get done writing that down.
Hit me with it.
Well, 4 seed has 4 seed has to be a division winner, obviously. So it's got to be the Jags.
Okay.
And then for the NFL, all right, go ahead and do yours first. I won't.
I guess I had to put the.
You're left with the Chiefs as your 4 seed on the AFC side.
The Broncos.
I mean, oh yeah, Broncos. Sorry. Which, ironically enough, let's say this did happen. The Chiefs could play the Broncos in the wild card. That'd be crazy. Hypothetically.
All right, there we go. What was that? The 4 seed.
Yeah.
This is gonna look so bad.
4 seed AFC. Well, good thing we're not picking the winner. We're just painting the picture.
Oh dear God, this writing is terrible.
Good thing Russell 2000 went
These
up.
These blues got me tilted. I think I'm doing a different blue every time. So our 4 seed in the NFC, I have Lions.
I am left with the Saints.
All right. I like how I spelt Broncos right there. That's a 4, by the way, for the 4 seed. So
it looks like it says Blancos.
Oh, God.
All right, so NFC 4 seed.
We just did NFC 4 seed. You said Saints.
Did you write it down? Well, like I said, the stream is behind. Actually, yeah, on my screen, you haven't written down the 4 seed. I see Cowboys, Eagles, Vikings, Niners. I think it's just that far behind.
Yeah, it's just behind. It'll be all right.
So 5 seed.
5 seed. Yeah.
5 seed. Let me look at the little bracket. All right, we'll do AFC first because that's already done on my screen. The 5 seed, which would be a non-divisional winner. I'm gonna have to go with. Hold on, I'm confused. I'm red, right? Yeah. All right. So 5 seed, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins in the AFC. So they'll play the winner of the Jags. No, they'll play the Jags, is what I would be saying. I think.
We're gonna put Dolph,
Yeah, it's fine.
and we're gonna use an F. Shout out to a legend. All right, we're gonna just keep doing different blues. Dolphins in your 5 seed. I'm gonna do. I think that's a good 5 seed. I feel like it's actually gonna be close. Boom. NFC.
Mine's very simple.
Oh well, yeah, you're gonna go like Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles are my 5 seed. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll both do Eagles.
Well,
All right, I'll do Cow. You'll do Eagles. I'll do Cowboys.
I was about to say. This is gonna be tough, honestly, for these last 2 spots. Because in my head, the options are Commanders. Hold on, wait, let me look. Commanders, Lions,
Oh my God!
Rams, Seahawks.
Breaking news from the Patriots: they are releasing quarterback Trace McSorley.
No. That's a Penn State legend, bro. He was handing that rock off to Saquon. Dude, I'm so far behind. You're just now writing Dolph.
Hunt looking at his bracket like the kid who got an apple for a snack, and his friend Tyler got chili cheese fries.
Honestly, some Sonic chili cheese fries would go crazy right
some
now.
chili cheese tots. You're trolling.
I'd be fine with either, but yeah, the tots are better. Anyways, yeah. So now we're on the 6th seed, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the options in the NFC in my head are Commanders, Lions, Rams, Seahawks. Now the Lions are already in yours, so in your case it would be Commanders,
Rams.
Vikings. Not Rams, Lions. Wait, what? Now I'm confused.
You're the one that said Rams.
Yes, they're still an option. They're an option. If everyone's healthy, they're an option.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead. 6th seed for me. I'll go with the Lions.
I'm going Seattle.
Yeah, you're casual, so
Yeah, you can.
I can't wait for Gino to tear it. Never mind.
Don't do this. You forget who our backup is, so I'm not worried about it.
I don't think anyone knows who you're. I mean, I know who it is, but yeah.
You said who? Lions?
Yeah.
All right. 6th seed in the AFC.
I'm gonna go with who's the 3 seed on my end?
Your end is the Jags. No, the Jets.
Well,
the Jets.
Well,
Jets.
why not? Why not? I'm gonna go with the Bills.
I like that. I think I had to go with the Bills too because I did say 3 teams in that division would make playoffs. I did utter those words. Even though I'm 100% positive they're falling off this year.
And then I'll wrap up my 7 seed in the AFC first.
You don't want to do. Oh, we already did.
What
Yeah.
did
You're right. All right.
So for me, it's between the Steelers, Browns, and Chargers. I don't think the Broncos are gonna make it. I think my opinion, the Broncos are on the outside looking in just barely. This is tough though, because Chargers are known to choke late usually. Steelers, Browns, or Chargers?
Chargers got a new OC.
Yeah.
Hey, but all I can say is, you know what we're guaranteed? The Steelers are going positive.
Give me Schittsburg.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
We'll go Schittsburg for the 7 seed.
I'm gonna Pitt too. Just because that defense is insane, and if Kenny Pickett does any type of better this year, they'll be all right. They'll be straight. All right. Shit, I was wanting wings. Now Tots joined the conversation. There you go. Damn, no Ravens for Tyler. Tyler put the Ravens in 4th place when we did our division rankings. I think I put them in 3rd.
And then I got my last NFC.
Yep. Hit them with it.
I don't want to give them credit, but I'm gonna go Seattle. I'll go Seattle. It was between Seattle and Washington for me. I don't think the NFC East is putting 3 teams in the playoffs again this year.
So you're saying Seattle?
Yeah, we'll go Seattle.
And I'm going to go. Let me pull up these NFC teams again. Who's dog shit but is going to sneak in because we added an extra seed?
You got the Commanders, Packers, Bears, Bucks, Falcons, Panthers, Cardinals. We're not even going to talk about them. So Rams.
I think. I'm going Commanders, bro. I'm going Commanders. All right, guys. That is our playoff predictions. I know y'all can read that really well. I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'm gonna actually fill out a good bracket that we can post on social media and shit. Because we're not posting this. We're not embarrassing me like that. Boom. Money. But yeah, we're not gonna give a rerun of it. But yeah. There we go. There's our wild card predictions. Next week, I think we'll do our division, and we'll just
AFC, NFC, and Super Bowl prediction.
All right, y'all lock that in your mind. Tyler has Ravens in 4th in the division. Keep up. Yep. Let him know. Let him know, Justin. Let him know. Justin,
is
really
that
in here
J-Bone?
Listening? No. Different Justin. This Justin actually likes football. J-Bone doesn't know what football is.
That's fair.
Money. Boom. We're gonna slide that over there. Enlarge that. All right. What do we got next? What do we got next?
Well, we got fantasy pet peeves, or who is your fantasy god?
We're not gonna last we don't last long anyways. We're not gonna go long on fantasy pet peeves. It's just a little thing I saw on TikTok that I wanted to bring up. Tyler, what's something that annoys you about people in fantasy football?
I don't know, because what annoys me is really opinion. So, like, if I'm trying to trade for somebody, or they're trying to trade for somebody, and we just have different values, I mean, that's kind of it. But yeah,
Bro, Volk versus Tom Aspinall, pound for pound at featherweight. Who wins?
Oh, Volk, because
like
Tom Aspinall is not making featherweight.
I'm trying to remember
But
who the
also,
fuck Tom Aspinall is.
he's the dude that just won, and they were like, he was wanting.
Oh yeah, they said he can beat Sergey. Sergey's mopping his shit, bro. Give me Volk.
At featherweight.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hey.
Hey.
Nah. Well, hold on, because Islam was rocking his shit.
If they were the same size at featherweight, Volk's bro.
Volk's better skill for skill.
I would say skill for skill, Volk is better. The overseller on a trade always. Oh my God, Rob's saying this is insane. The overseller on a trade away, and underselling the guy they're getting back is cringe. I'm trying to decipher that in my mind what that means.
Yeah, so are we saying
the overseller on a trade,
someone giving away too much shit, or the person that's getting somebody back and they're trying to downplay it? I think.
So I think they mean the Yeah, something like undervaluing the guy they get back or something. I don't know. If you use a trade calculator, you need to quit playing fantasy. Quit, delete all your fantasy football apps. And now all I'm seeing is, bro, have you seen that app on TikTok, bro? They're like, this is why your friends won their fantasy league last year. And it's like an app that helps you draft.
I think
Y'all
it's
are
a
so
isn't it?
soft, bro.
It's an ad, right? An ad.
Yeah.
I've never watched
You
it, but
hype
I've
up the
seen
guy
it.
you're selling.
I mean, that's kind of the
I
whole point,
mean,
though. In my head,
yeah. Bro,
I
y'all
don't
don't let
know.
us hype anyone up, bro. I was trying to move Saquon. Like, nah, bro, all I can do is a third round pick. Brother, your running back just tore his ACL. You can only do a
this
third?
man Manny sent me a third round pick for Judy.
How would have Volk performed if it was Habib instead of Islam? I think Volk beat Islam, but we
I
are
think
gonna
Habib.
rewatch. We are gonna rewatch that. I mean,
I think Habib would have beat Volk. I think Habib's wrestling is better. And
Volk is bigger though.
Islam was fucking rocking his shit with a jab.
Yeah, but Islam's a better
Don't worry,
boxer
guys. Don't
by
worry, guys.
far.
Maybe next week. Maybe next week we're gonna start a
Yeah,
new
yeah.
segment.
So what?
And
Yeah,
we're-
what we're doing is we're gonna go back and we're gonna watch fights that were really close, and we're gonna score them how we think we should score them, and see if it was actually a robbery or not. I
or we're
can't
yeah,
say
we're
what
just
I
kind
want
of
while I'm topping and
we're kind of
driving.
just we're scoring the fight as if we
Yeah,
don't know who wins. We're gonna
yeah, yeah,
score it on
yeah,
a
yeah,
round to
yeah.
round basis. But yeah, I think Habib would have beat Volk. I think his wrestling is better than Islam's.
Islam is at least 5 times better. I mean, Habib has said Islam is a better fighter than him in general,
Yeah,
but
but that doesn't mean anything because I think overall maybe he does think that, but I think Habib's wrestling is better.
ooh,
So
one more pet peeve, guys, in fantasy football: when people join a league, like a super active league, and then don't trade or talk. That makes me so mad. Like, why are you playing, bro? All right, we're gonna hop into who's your fantasy guy. We're gonna do this quick. Tyler, who's someone you like to get in every draft?
well,
Any position.
last year it was ETN, right? I traded up for him in our dynasty startup. I had him in the $500 league that I won, the redraft league. I had him in the league with Rob. I don't know who all was in there, but I had him in that league too, the $200 redraft league. So last year was ETN. This year, I mean, I let me go look. Let me go look real quick. If you have a guy off the top of your head, go ahead and name him.
Mine is sickening. So, but I have to say this because I have him, and I think in like 3 of my major leagues. I have to go James Cook. I drafted James Cook in like 3 leagues last year, and they're all dynasty. So, nah, bro, Islam and Habib's wrestling are the same. Oh, then yeah, that means Islam's better. That's what we're saying. Like, I wouldn't say.
I just think that fight would have played out. I think it would have played out differently, and I think Habib would have won that fight. I think either way, Volk was gonna lose that fight. That's my opinion, though. Obviously, we'll never know, so we can sit here and say so and so is better, so and so would have
Yeah.
won, but we'll never know. But yeah, my guy. I mean, I really this year I don't have a guy that like I have to go get in every league. Last year was ETN though, so
Yeah, I would say
he was
you
my
had ETN in a
flex.
lot of leagues.
He was my flex in like all my leagues. So or an option.
James Cook.
So
So
I guess if there's one guy that I would draft, it's not even like a sleep or anything. There's one guy I've been drafting in a lot of leagues. It's Olave this year. Because Derek Carr always has that one guy he's going to feed it to. Is Renfro a couple years ago. Adams had a great year last year. So I think Olave, as long as he stays healthy, is poised for a good year.
please stay
That's
healthy.
that's kind of my guy, but his ADP is already high, so it's not like he's gonna like he's a mid round pick that's gonna win you a league. Like
Yeah.
he's doing what he's already being drafted as. Like people, his expectations are already that high.
So, guys, that is it for our football segment of any given Sunday. So this next segment, Tyler's gonna have to educate me on because I have not kept up with any USA basketball. But he
Yeah,
says USA and Canada is bound to happen.
It's well, I don't know how the group how the seeding is gonna work, but both of those teams have looked really good. I mean, USA has always been better than Canada, but do you want to know Canada's roster? You want to hear their roster?
I was literally gonna ask you because I was like, I don't know who is on the roster. He's actually in the Bat Cave. Y'all didn't know Tyler is Batman, so
All right, bro. Canada's roster, pretty good in my
DeMar
opinion. Like,
DeRozan.
I don't know if he's on that. I don't even know if he's Canadian. They got
He's
Shea from
Canadian.
OKC. Shea's been hooping. Shea Gilgeous Alexander,
Oh, he's
six
from
foot six
OKC,
point
right? Yeah.
guard. Yep. They got him. They got RJ Barrett. They got Dylan Brooks. They got Lou Dort, also OKC, by the way. They got Nikhil Alexander
Did you
Walker.
just say Dylan Brooks?
They do got
You
Dylan
should have left
Brooks.
that off there, bro.
Kelly Olynyk, captain, by the way. Their captain. Dwight Powell, Dallas Mavericks. Shout out. Melvin, I'm not going to try to say his last name, so it doesn't really matter. Matter of fact, after number 7, it really doesn't matter. But they do. I know you know this guy, that Purdue 7'4" center. You know him? You've heard of him?
You know what makes me sick, bro? We're gassing this Canada team up. If we had our
Hold
full
on.
potential USA team, bro, we're
Which will never
smoking them
happen.
by
Did you hear what I said?
90.
They have that Purdue center that's 7'4", which is insane. Uh, yeah, I think that game's bound to happen. Honestly, USA. I mean, we all know they're gonna win it all, but their defense hasn't been great. I don't know. We'll see. You want to know USA's roster though?
Yeah,
Do
let's
you
hear
know
it.
USA's roster? They got Benchero from OKC. They got Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, Jaren Jackson Jr., Cam Johnson, Walker Kessler, Bobby Portis, Austin Reeves. Their coaches are Steve Kerr, Eric Spoelstra, Tyronn Lue, and Mark Few. They are going to probably. They only beat Spain by 10. They only beat Germany by 8. That was in Showcase though. So yeah, I think those are the best two teams. And personally, I don't know if everyone else has been watching basketball, or FIBA basketball, but yeah, it's usually on at like 7 a.m. or earlier. So yeah, I'm looking forward though to the further we go.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
anyways, yeah, moving on. That wasn't really like a segment. I just wanted to touch up on that. They're in group play. Canada's undefeated in group play. US is undefeated in group play, obviously. I think they only play like 3 games apiece. There it is. But yeah, so that's not really like much of a segment. Just wanted to kind of brush up on that for anyone that watches basketball of any kind.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on. Did you hear about December? Moving on to a different sport. Did you hear about December?
You're talking about Connor?
It's not official, but they're saying it's set for December.
You see
Michael Chandler, Conor McGregor.
do you see what made people think that? The leak that happened on UFC's website?
No, I
They
didn't
put
see that.
on December, like apparently they had put Connor and Chandler for December 16th and quickly took it down.
Well,
I don't know if that was fabricated or not. It looked pretty real though. But
that's
I mean,
interesting.
who do we think wins that? I mean,
Chandler. I'm gonna go Chandler.
Chandler's just more active, bro.
I mean, unless fucking Connor's off the sauce. If he's on the
I know.
sauce,
It's like, is it sauced up Connor?
motherfuckers are gonna really lose
Oh
some money that night.
god. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting fight. I hope they fill that card out really good.
I did want to touch up on this weekend, right? We got Serial Gone versus Spivak. What do we think about that? Who we got there?
Probably Surreal Gone. He's been in a
Could be, right?
slump, but I mean, at the same time, his slump has been getting mauled by John Jones and beat up by Nagano.
Laid on.
Yeah.
And then the following, so that's us this Saturday. Next Saturday, we got Israel Adesanya versus Sean Racist Strickland. Can't wait for that card.
That's gonna be
Adesanya better knock him out. Either we're getting a knockout or we're getting a decision.
Round, yeah, he's gonna start smacking his ass against the cage.
Just point fighting. This isn't a great card either. I mean, Tuivasa and Volkov's a pretty good fight, but
that'll be alright.
I could have swore that Kai Kara France was on this card. I don't see him anywhere.
He was supposed to be.
I think he got pulled from it. I don't see him on here. And this is on UFC's website. So yeah, I mean that's about it for UFC, I think, as well. I mean, we got some good fight. We got Fazeez and Gamrot coming up
That'll
September
be really good. I
23rd.
saw that and I was like, that'll be a really good fight. That'll be really nice.
Ooh, and we got Bryce Mitchell and Dan 50K Ige co-main event. We got Tim Means versus some guy I've never fucking heard of. Might check that guy out. What else we got? We got Makachev versus Oliveira 2. Prediction,
Ooh,
stay
I'm ready to
tuned. I
talk
can't
about
wait for
that one.
I cannot wait for that card because my boy is back, man. Hamzat Chimaev, Paulo Costa.
It's gonna be a
Let's go.
murder. I want to see
I can't wait.
Hamzat in another war, bro. That war with Burns was insane. That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. I'm ready
Where
for
we got
another one of
John
those.
Jones, Stipe, man. Which, by the way, we talked about this weeks ago. We said, who did we think had the best chance of winning? Right? We said John Jones was a lock. We said Adesanya was a lock. We said it was between O'Malley upsetting or Oliveira upsetting. And we already got our answer. We knew that all four of those champions weren't winning.
Yeah.
We knew. I didn't. Honestly, I thought Oliveira had a better chance than O'Malley.
Just because it was so close. Like,
it was just the
we've
stylistic
never seen
matchup.
O'Malley on the ground, and
Well, we saw him against
Sterling.
Jan, but he got right back up. And let's not act like Jan's known for
Jan's
wrestling.
terrible on the ground.
But he's not
I
terrible.
say that, but he outlasted.
Like I said, whenever he fought Sterling the second time, Sterling only got him down 2 times out of 22 tries. He had good control time, but Jan had good control time as well.
You know what Jan's whole camp was full of, though.
Wrestling. And Jan also got his ass. I mean, we can't even talk about that fight anymore because Jan just got mauled by Marab. Wasn't it Marab, his last fight? It was like 50-45, maybe worse.
That might be one of the craziest champion downfalls ever.
Well, the thing is he wouldn't have even had to see Sterling again had he not hit the illegal knee.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that, I mean, like I said, we knew one of those four were going to lose at least, and we've already got the answer. Adesanya is winning. John Jones is winning, barring injury, by the way, because you never know. And honestly, I didn't think any of them. I knew one of them would lose, but I didn't know who at all. Like I said, Oliveira had the best chance, and even sitting here right now, I'm like, I don't know if Oliveira. I mean, I don't know. We'll see, dude. That's gonna be a crazy fight.
I feel like
I'm more 50-50 on it this time than I was the first time. Y'all guys can ask Hunter. I was dead set that Islam was gonna win.
Yeah.
This time around, though, I'm more like 50-50. Like I don't.
Which is kind of crazy to still be like. I'm surprised you're not re-rocking with Islam because I mean the way he beat Oliveira was at his own game, which is insane.
I know, but the thing
y'all know why I'm rocking with Islam or with Oliveira.
Oliveira said he said he wasn't himself, and the thing is, when you watch that
always
fight,
an excuse, bro.
He didn't look like he was himself. Yeah. He didn't. It wasn't an Oliveira fight. It was an Islam fight.
I feel like if Oliveira was himself, he probably would have let himself go to sleep in that arm triangle.
It was interesting. It was interesting. I mean, I probably still will go with Makachev, but
you know what it kind of seemed like? Kind of seemed like when old girl tapped out Amanda Nunes.
Like she didn't want to be there. Yeah. I mean, Oliveira said he wasn't there, and Islam goes, "Where was he? Brazil?" Like, nah, brother, you was in Abu Dhabi. You lost. You got dropped. You got dropped, and then you got subbed 2 seconds later.
Hey,
I mean, my boy sprinted into that triangle.
When we do our predictions for that fight, your background has to be him laying on the ground cutting weight.
Yeah, with all his disciples around him. So, yeah, dude, I'm excited. God. I don't know if anyone else watched it. I had work this last Saturday, so I got to watch it because I was already up. Max Holloway, Korean Zombie.
I didn't get to watch it yet, but I heard it was
Holloway rinsed him. He was up 2-0 on the scorecards. Then he finished him in the third because Korean Zombie was just going for it. With that being said, Max Holloway was getting touched in that fight, and I get that Korean Zombie's no slouch, but I'm gonna tell you now, Holloway is not beating Volkanovski.
Yeah.
So, I mean, his options are either move up, right? Move up to 155, which we already saw what Dustin did to him at 155. I wouldn't recommend it. Or wait for Volk to lose. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if anyone's beating Volk. I mean, I thought the first fight, the Islam Volk fight, I didn't I said Islam won when the fight ended. I picked him to win before the fight. But when the fight ended, even though I picked him to win, I was still like, but I could see the judges going either way. Like, it was that good of a fight.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. Anything else you would like to touch up on?
We have more NFL news. Chargers.
This better not be talking about no kickers getting released.
The Chargers traded for Dustin Hopkins, and Cleveland is releasing Cade York. So,
Oh no, not a kicker.
is there ever Dustin Hopkins is a fucking kicker, right? I
Yeah.
can't see it. Back a little bit more. Yep. Who is that?
We got the AKAs, bro. Anybody play
There we
Madden?
go.
Anybody?
The
I'm not hopping on there
AKA.
right after this, but we got Deion Sanders, Jerry Rice, Jerome Bettis, Jameis Winston, Bobby
What is
Wagner,
Jameis
Leonard
Winston's
Williams.
AKA, bro?
Well, you know how like they have like the nicknames.
Yeah, what's his fucking nickname?
Famous Jameis.
God.
So we got Deion Primetime, we
Oh
got
my
Jerry
God.
Rice, GOAT, we got the Bus, we got Famous, we got B Wags, and we got Big Cat.
Who's the last one?
Leonard Williams, the defensive end.
Cat Williams.
Yeah, Big Cat, Big Purr.
Hey, bro. Hey, that Jameis Winston one pisses me off. Because what, the two best quarterbacks in the game right now are what, Warren Moon and Jameis Winston?
As of now, yeah.
Holy shit, Madden is down bad.
Like I said, I'm not hopping on right now. I'm gonna do my dailies later. I'm kind of taking a break just because I don't want to get burned out. But I'm gonna check out Dubby in a little bit, and I can
Yeah.
guarantee you he'll be using Jameis Winston. I mean, he might be on right now.
He wasn't when I checked.
Yeah, he's probably sleeping still then. But yeah. So I got nothing else to say on this week's episode. I do appreciate everyone that tuned in here. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to Mr. Pandy. Panday. I don't know. Pantoja? You know what I'm talking about?
And everyone else that tuned in. We appreciate y'all. We will
Make sure
be
y'all
live.
hit the like,
next
hit the
Monday.
sub.
Hit the like, hit the bell so you know when we go live. Twitter, TikTok, whatever else we're on, Instagram. And we will see y'all next Monday.